And we are live. That's right, broadcasting live from Space Island Cerberus, call sign CERB. I hope this transmission is reaching you well, wherever you are out there in this great big old universe of ours. Well, welcome on in, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope you all are doing good. Hope you all are having an excellent and perhaps even spaced out Saturday. Welcome on in, everybody. I know, spaced out Saturday. I know, chat room. I know what I said about Saturdays. Listen, that's not in effect yet, okay? I have good reason for it. All right. But, well, I'll talk about that in a little bit. But welcome on in, everybody. Hope you all are doing good. Hello, howdy. Bejeeb, Lemon Help, Dr. Opossum Shadow, Darzer, Tape, and anybody else who is out there lurking in a sort of confusion, just wondering what the heck. I thought Saturdays weren't a thing anymore. I'm sorry that I've confused you all with my antics. But hello, everybody. Thank you for being here early. To everybody who's here early, I want to just, sometimes I like to get you guys a little something. I like to have a little something. So everybody who's here early, you're all going to be getting a Furby that I've hired this Furby to monitor your blood glucose level. So you're welcome. There you go. Enjoy. I don't know what this is. Anyway, so hey, this guy's trying to secret stream. Get him! Hey, get him! Genuinely useful. I mean, that's what I'm basically a doctor. I've got 2 doctors in chat. I'm pretty much an honorary doctor. I think I can prescribe Furbies to people. So yes, let me talk real quick about what's well, first off, hold on a second. During the intro there, Darzer, thank you so much for the 10 months. Thank you so much for the resub, and good evening to you, and also good morning to all who observe. But Darzer, thank you so much for the resub. Hell yeah. All right. So, yes. Saturday stream. I said I wasn't doing Saturdays and Sundays anymore. That I should have clarified that I specifically meant that more so like once I start posting schedules again, there won't be Saturdays and Sundays. But I really wasn't planning on originally streaming this Saturday or Sunday. It's just that I really wanted to stream Thursday and Friday, but hold on a second. Did I come in at a strange time? All I heard was prescribe Furbies to people. Yeah, I Postcard, welcome on in. I have hired this Furby to monitor chat room's blood glucose level. So, yeah, normal medical stuff. But anyway, this past week has been a very strange week. It's been an extremely exhausting week. There was no way in hell I was going to be able to stream yesterday or Thursday. And of course, I think it was either yesterday or Thursday, one of these days. I don't remember which day it was. I think it was yesterday. Yes, Observation Duty 8 has finally been released. It's finally here. I wanted to stream it on release day, but like I said, it's been one hell of a week for me. So here we are. But yeah, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm very excited. We've got Observation Duty 8. Finally, it is out way later than I expected it would be. I thought for sure it was going to be coming out right around Halloween, but here we are. And it's happened. For those of you who do not know, I've played every single Observation Duty game and beaten all the maps and done almost everything. I never got around to beating all of the hard mode maps on 7 for whatever reason. I think I started to get a little burnt out on anomaly hunting games, but god dang it, they just keep making these things, and I am very excited about this, and I've heard good things. It's always a strange time. Indeed it is. Arrived at the right time for your Furby. So, yeah, what else is there to talk about? I think that's basically it. I think we're going to be hopping into OD8 here pretty shortly. I guess there's one thing I could talk about real quick, which is that for whatever reason, instead of streaming these past couple days, one of the things I did was watch the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I don't know why I felt compelled to watch this thing, but here we are, and I did indeed watch the first Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Again, I think I feel like this FNAF arc is inevitable. I'm slowly being pulled in by, you know, Freddy's gravitational pull. My thoughts on the movie? Well, I watched another movie, so I can contrast it. The other movie I watched, for inexplicable reasons, was Willy's Wonderland, starring Nick Cage. So that's a good, you know, contrast. Willy's Wonderland was barely watchable. It was so bad. It was mildly entertaining at points, but a couple of us said we really liked Willy's Wonderland. Okay, so I remembered somebody saying they either liked it or hated it or whatever, so I guess I'm sorry, I don't know what it was about that movie, but it was painful to get through. I think I'll tell you the truth. It might be because I watched Five Nights at Freddy's first before watching Willy's Wonderland, that I was so burnt out on the mascot horror at that point, and also I feel like the FNAF movie was more bad opinion havers having bad opinions. CT, hello. Oh no, that's just CT shooting me. Okay, that makes sense. It's cheesy as hell, but it's meant to be. Biased formed, yeah. So it is cheesy as hell. Okay, Willy's Wonderland was cheesy as hell. It was like, honestly, I feel like a bad use of Nick Cage. I really wish he had been. He's like really good when he's like yelling nonsense like I'm a vampire, and like yelling about how the one from the one, I don't know which movie it is, but he's like, come on, A, B, C, like he's just doing the alphabet. Oh my god, Nick Cage has incredible roles, and he doesn't talk at all in Willy's Wonderland, which this might be a disgusting take, but I genuinely got more enjoyment out of the FNAF film than Willy's Wonderland. I a friendly bullet. I get hit with a lot of friendliness bullets. I liked the FNAF movie, kind of. I thought it was fine. I thought it was confusing and kind of like it was kind of drawn out at points. I got kind of bored during parts of it, but you know, it's cool that they had actual animatronics and everything. Willy's Wonderland was a lot of like people running around in like puppet costumes and stuff. It had some redeeming qualities. Willy's Wonderland had some redeeming qualities, but I mean, I'll tell you this much. Both movies made me laugh out loud a few times. For perspective, the FNAF movie was extremely mid to underwhelming. Yeah, confusing and kind of drawn out, a bit like the whole FNAF universe. Yeah. It really was. I guess the second one, fans of FNAF say that the second one is even better than the first. Critics are hating it because it seems like it's one of those movies that's just made for fans. And yeah, I mean, I feel like there should be like a disclaimer, don't watch this movie if you're just here for movies. Like, if the movie has that much, you know, stuff that you're just not going to get unless if you're already in that universe, unless if you're already a fan, then that can be a problem for an outsider. But regardless, I'll probably end up watching the second one. I enjoyed it, kind of. But I won't give a star review here or anything. FNAF got a bump up for Matthew Lillard though. Yeah, I thought he was good. I thought like when he's at the job recruitment place and he's talking to Matthew Lillard, and I was like, okay, he's like just barely putting in like creepiness where you know something's off with him just slightly, but like mostly playing it very straightforward, and I thought he did good in that role. I don't know who I don't remember what the main actor's name is, but I guess people are going crazy for him. I don't know. I thought he was fine. Like most movies, I thought it was fine. IGN gave the sequel a delicious 3 out of 10, so I have my ticket ordered and my popcorn trough filling up as we speak. Dang. A 3 out of 10? That's like, you know, it's gonna be winning awards, that's for sure. To be honest, the main reason I always thought so highly of Willy's Wonderland was because my expectations were so rock bottom low. But I kind of liked that the animatronics were so obviously people in costumes. It was almost like if it had been a little bit, I want to know what the budget was for Willy's Wonderland and how much of that went to just having Nick Cage in it. Because if it was more of like a DIY, like super low budget film, I would have respected it more. But the fact that Nick Cage was there made it feel like it was meant to be you know, an actual movie, like a higher budget film. It was confusing in that regard. Josh Hutcherson is the main character. Okay, all right. I guess people love that actor. I don't know. Again, I thought the acting was passable. I don't know. It was fine. 5 to 5.5 with Nick Cage getting 5 to 5.5 million to make Willy's Wonderland, with Nick Cage getting 4.9 million reputedly. Almost the entire budget went to getting Nick Cage on this thing. Was this like some kind of money laundering scheme to like get Nick Cage some like dirty money or something? Like, what's going on there? You take that back. Nick Cage is a goth? A god? I don't know. Perfect for an indie film. Okay. No, Nick Cage is great. Don't get me wrong. It's just like, yeah. He the amount. No. He said he's a goth. Nick Cage said he's goth. What the hell? What? Okay, sure. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess. I'm just imagining him to like moping around to like Bauhaus and feeling real confused about that. Getting him to speak would cost another 5 million probably. That's true. He doesn't speak through the whole thing. He had to fund that Declaration of Independence heist somehow. I mean, yeah, it takes money to make money, and in this case, the money that will be made from selling the Declaration of Independence. I guess. I haven't seen that movie, but he's so weird. He even married a Japanese girl in Komodo, living his best life. Nick Cage, my understanding is he'll pretty much take any role. Like he's one of those kind of actors where he's just like down for anything. I think that he's used at his best when they just let him be unhinged. Just let him go nuts and yell nonsense. I think one of the best Nick Cage movies, hands down, is Mandy. So if you haven't seen Mandy, that is a absolute trip of a horror movie, and it uses Nick Cage perfectly. He's a little freak. He is a little freak. God bless him. God bless him. All right. There's my quick little FNAF movie review. Not anything. I didn't write any notes ahead of time or anything, but yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fine. It's cool that the animatronics were made by Jim Henson Company and everything. They used real animatronics, which I think really helped elevate it. But you know, all the story stuff was not doing it for me. But yeah, I'll watch the sequel. And I'll report back. So, I guess let's get into it, shall we? It is time, yet again, it is time to peel those peepers and open up those chronically small eyes. At least I have chronically small eyes. And it is time to observe. Here we go, Observation Duty 8. Now, I did play the demo of this, which came with the Lighthouse map. I thought it was very good. I thought it was very exactly what I would want from another observation duty game. Let me see. Going back to that conversation. So you've got the third film in the FNAF ripoff group. The Banana Splits movie. Yeah, that's the one that I heard was really good, actually. I heard the Banana... Well, it's not good, but it's good-ish. I think Red Letter Media, that was their favorite, was the Banana Splits movie. I need to see that one, definitely. Complete the trifecta. The full map does have new anomalies in Lighthouse, which I was really happy about. Ooh, nice. Okay. You got that stanky OD music. What? But yeah, no, I played the demo for this. It was everything that I would want out of a sequel. It seems like they're getting even more silly with some of the anomalies, which I love. And yeah, I don't know. Let's dig in. So, what are our levels? I haven't really spoiled. I've probably seen the level titles, but I really haven't spoiled much about this. We've got the ranch, airplane, fashion venue, office, lighthouse, and research station. I mean, we could just go in order. I feel like that's the way to go. Just do it in order. We'll start with ranch. And of course do normal on all, beat all the maps on normal, and then we'll do hard mode. Alright, ranch. The Bureau's U.S. Southwest Field Office has detected anomalous activity in northern blank. In northern redacted. Ranch has an intruder that we all need to see. Ooh. Alright, I'm excited. The epicenter of anomalous activity in the area appears to be a family-owned cattle ranch in Redacted County. Internal memos from the local sheriff's department confirm the status of the family as missing, but the sheriff and county commissioner's involvement in local redacted related to an organization of interest has prompted redacted of an official response. A local journalist has investigated, but their whereabouts are currently unknown. Local wildlife management has credible reports of humanoid redacted in the area. Audio files recovered from a damaged cassette recorder during preliminary investigations contained an ominous buzzing hum that indicates one or more redacted in the area. Okay, so it's a Mad Lib, anomalous activity in northern, I don't know, Great Lakes? No, wait, Southwest. In Northern California? In northern Ohio. That's the meme state, right? Let's see, something Butts County. Involvement in local funny business related to an organization of interest has prompted a real clown show of an official response. Local wildlife management has credible reports of humanoid humans in the area. Audio files recovered from a damaged cassette recorder during preliminary investigations contained an ominous buzzing hum that indicates one or more ducks in the area. Alright, there we go. There's our Mad Lib. Let's begin. Kinda already finished all the maps on normal. This shit's like a drug, I tell you what. Oh my god, already? You've already done all the normal maps. Anomalies have been previously cited in the monitored area. Pay extremely close attention to the surveillance camera footage. File an anomaly report ASAP when you notice something has changed. Anomalous buzzing hum surely suggests one or more bees in the area. Not the bees. Going back to Nick Cage. Alright, so front porch, 2 lights, windows, there's a bench, lamp, dog. Okay, wind chime. The swing here. What does that say? Can't read that. Something Caballero Ranch. Caballero. Pumpkins, 3 pumpkins, skull, jeep, wheel, windmill, spinning that away. Water tower or something back there? Grain silo? Oh, as always, if you see something, say something, unless you know the game like the back of your hand, which I doubt anybody does, except for maybe the developers at this point. Well. Normally I'd say follows are, I have anomalous followers actually in this case, but normally I have anonymous followers turned on, silent followers, but Dreamloop Games, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Space Island Cerberus. My name is Cerb, and I'm a big fan of these games. I've played all of them. And I'm very excited. I'm just now getting started with this. So, hell yeah. Welcome aboard. Trust me, people already do. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, as always, if you see something, say something, unless you know this game like the back of your hand. I found a much bigger image on the PlayStation Store. It's Grande Caballero Ranch. Oh, okay, cool. Big Friend Ranch. I think Caballero. I think that's basically what that means, friend. Well, yeah, welcome devs, welcome, hell yeah. That's exciting. Alright, I didn't even like cycle through all these cameras here, but let's go, let's just do it. Anomalies should be active by now. They usually start at 15 minutes, seconds, whatever. Got a couple of horses. Scarecrow, you know something's gonna happen with the scarecrow. Goats? Caballero is horseman? Okay, that I got thrown off real bad there because I think about the 3 Caballeros Disney short with Donald Duck, and I don't remember them riding horses in that, but maybe they do. Oh, you know what? What do we have? Abyss, camera malfunction, light anomaly, steam, smoke, fog. Okay. I think that's more or less like how it was in 7. Horses. Indeed. Goodbye, horses. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't really cycle through. Oh. You good? The horses become active. Are they... Summing up? You guys good? I don't know if they're normally supposed to be acting like that. I guess they are. I don't see an anomaly for agitated... I don't see a report for agitated horses. So... That seems different. Object movement. Feel like... its head moved or something? No? Okay. Alright. I'm not expecting a successful night right off the bat here. They're just being horses. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna, you know, stare that horse in the mouth and tell it can't whinny. The horses saw a peppermint across the room. Oh shit. Oh shit. Need to grab that peppermint for them. Is that... Is that shitting man, perhaps? Has he struck again? They want out of their stalls? I don't blame him. Oh, multiple anomaly alert already? Oof, this early? Okay, sure, let's go. Let's do it. I'm going to die. I am going to die! Instead of a frown, Harrison Ford smiles. No, he doesn't say, I'm going to die. We are going to die! And then he does a big frowny face. This changed, that's for sure. Image anomaly. Big man, the man of the hour. Another image anomaly? I feel like that magazine changed. You gotta trust your... I can't even tell what changed there, but anyway, you gotta trust your instinct. You gotta trust your intuition. At least until you, like, actually memorize some of this stuff. The anomaly was a bear trap? Oh, look! What? A fine addition. Find a secret item? Was that Huge Man's Jeep? Is that Huge Man's Jeep? Wait, did Huge... Hold on a second. If that's Huge Man's Jeep, did he, like... Why'd he crash? What was he... Has he been drunk driving? Is that what happened? Huge Man, come on. You know better. You dinged up your nice... You know, you love your Jeep. What are you doing? Whatever. Huge Man's got huge stacks of money, so it's fine. He'll just buy a new Jeep. He was crying because Sharon took the kids. Huge parentheses divorced man. Something moving on the wind vane. Looks like the blades weren't turning, but something was still moving. It looks normal to me, I think. I'm pretty sure that's normal. I don't think we get any punishment for bad guesses here, so... Okay, yeah, it's all good, all good. But I appreciate the attempt. Hard to see on your monitor. Chat room, would you like me to turn the brightness up? I don't mind turning the brightness up. The game's fairly dark, so I want to make sure it's looking good for you guys. Painting in the corner changed. This one? Maybe this one? The other one. Okay, really? I thought it was what is the difference? Oh, that's subtle. Oh, I see. Yeah, good catch. Nicely done. That was very subtle. I mean, I guess not that subtle, but still. What is on the... It's rope. Rope. Bombs. Anomalies. You want it? It's yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. Whoa. Abyss in the entrance. Brightness is just right. Any more and it would be too bright. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. I wonder if this circled date, I feel like that's gonna move. That could be, I could definitely see that being an anomaly on hard mode though. So, I want to... Wait, the clock has changed? Oh, wait, did it? Feels like it's ticking very slowly. No. Clock? Are you sure? Object replacement, maybe? Oh, no, we're all good. Oh, did you mean maybe the hand ticking with the time? So I had a real dumb bit planned for today that didn't end up working out. So I'll just tell you guys what I was gonna do. You forgot that the clock would show the time moving? Okay, okay. So I was, you know, we're all very excited about this game, of course. And I was gonna do something. Oh shit. Okay, woo. I thought I was doing okay there for a bit, but all right. What was it? Object replacement in backyard, no idea. Object movement in kitchen, no idea. Object movement in living room. He's doing the real dumb bit. Okay, well, let me tell you what my bit idea was. I was gonna be like, hey guys, it's Observation Duty 8. I know we're all excited about it. Let's go ahead and give it a look. Let's see what's going on here. And open up. I was gonna see if there was like an Observation Duty like knockoff game, like an especially bad one. Like, you know, Observation at Krusty Krab or whatever, like a SpongeBob themed Observation Duty or just something like, so like, you know, some dumb Krusty thing to show. But shockingly, there weren't really a ton of them. It seems like most of the Observation Duty knockoffs on like itch.io and Game Jolt and stuff were like a Five Nights at Squidward situation. Exactly. Eat Kitty's gonna lurk. Sleepy? Hey, well, thank you for lurking. I appreciate that, and I hope you're doing good. Yeah, like Five Nights at Squidward's, exactly. I was gonna do something like that, but with Observation Duty and say that was Observation Duty 8, but that didn't end up working out. But you know what? That's probably for the best. I don't think John Dreamloop. I don't think John Dreamloop would be too pleased about me streaming Observation Duty 8 as the category, and I'm playing, you know, Observe Squidward or whatever. Like, that wouldn't have gone over well, I don't think. Regardless, yeah, that was my dumb bit idea. Okay, let's see. So, something in the backyard, something in the kitchen, missing object in living room. Let's look at, what was that missing object in the living room? I want to see what that was. See if we can determine what. I think it might have been this candle here, or maybe this. Oh, you know what? Probably this book. That seems really easy to overlook. Overlook that book. Reading Rainbow. John Gameloop, responsible for inventing interactive games. Yeah. Absolutely. Replacement in the backyard, movement in the kitchen, movement. Okay, replacement. So something got replaced back here. This backyard area I feel like is gonna give me some trouble. For sure. No clue what was replaced though. Maybe the scarecrow's hat. Maybe this watering, like one of these troughs back here. And then movement in the kitchen. Coffee pot maybe was like back here or something? Or maybe one of the chairs moved? I don't know. I do not know. Dog. What is dog's name? Has this dog been in previous observation duties? I don't think so. I don't remember seeing a dog in a previous one. Unless if there is a dog I'm forgetting. Maybe the dog's name should be Huge Dog. I feel like that's appropriate. Or instead of like Old Yeller, it's Old Observer, perhaps. What should we name the horses and the goats? Oh man, this is a whole lot of naming. First off, horses are staring directly at me. Weird animal. Okay, wait a minute. What? Guys? Hello? That's not... He kind of like... they were staring at me, but then they kind of like glanced back like, all right, he caught us this time, but warning you, pal. Horses' names, Mystic Dan, and, fuck, I forgot any of the other horses. Mystic Dan and, John Horse. I don't know. Goats. Goat 1, 2, 3. There we go. No, that's not fair. Goofus. Galliant. Goliath. Mystic Dan isn't Chestnut, though. Oh, well... okay. Fine. It can be, Mystic Sam. How about Mystic Sam? Sorcerer Sam, perhaps. The hound dog has an obvious name. Murph? That's fair. We can definitely call the dog Murph. But now watch. This dog's gonna be like a monster or something and like rip our faces off. Do you still want him to bear the name Murphy? We've been informed by a reliable source that the goat further away from the other two is named Pilgor. Pilgor? Oh shit, lights. Pilgor is a good name. I like that. Murphy is a monster sometimes. That's fair. That's fair. Wait, I thought one of these lights was off. I'm pretty sure one of these porch lights was off. Gregory, hello, welcome on in. Am I wrong? I guess I'm wrong. Mystic Sam is a good name? Okay, good. Good. I had to, you know, rub all my brain cells together to generate enough brain power for that one. Did the floor change? Was it always this kind of tiled floor? I feel like this is different. Am I seeing things? I am seeing things. Okay. That's fair. feel like I'm doing extra poorly this time. This image changed? Playing the newest observation duty. I've actually only ever played the first one. Yeah, I've played all of the observation duty games. I'm a big fan of them. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I just got started with it too, so I you know, despite my chronically small eyes, I enjoy doing an observation. I might do something different later on. I was thinking about maybe doing trivia towards the end of the stream tonight, because I didn't do it at the beginning. So we might do that later on if we feel like changing things up. This is very slowly rocking, and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be. I'm struggling. Super Scrandle. Oh, hello? No, somebody turned off the gravity controls. It happens. Yeah, maybe we might do Super Scrandle, perhaps. We may scran it up. We'll see. Huge M. Huge. Wait, is this supposed to be Huge Man? Is that what's going on there? Huge Mania is sweeping the nation. Oh, that was what it was supposed to be. Okay. Also, for some reason, there's this thing where if I play a game and I like it, I immediately start trying to perfect it. I know every possible anomaly in the old and new house in OD1, even though it's the only one I've played. Wow, yeah. You know, so some people are like super into these games and have most of the anomalies like memorized. I've done hard mode on almost every map in the series, except for there were a couple in 7 that I never ended up finishing. Still might go back and you know, try to 100% them. There's a hard mode, at least in the more recent ones. I don't remember if OD1 had a hard mode. There's something there, and I don't know what that is. Extra object? Dead body? I don't know. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. There was something there. No clue what that was, though. 6 started the hard mode stuff. It was patched in after people said it was too easy. Oh, okay. Well, I definitely like having hard and easy mode. Or not easy, normal mode. Because, yeah, I mean, these games can be quite difficult, for sure. Is this different? Intruder? Was that an option before? Is that always an option, intruder? I thought that... I don't know. I'm losing my mind already. Image anomaly, perhaps? That's interesting that image anomaly doesn't always show up as an option.
Peekaboos.
Oh my god. Terrifying. Isaac Raven, hello. Welcome on in. Let us observe. Let us observe these peekaboos. And by that I mean, like, you know, huge ghosts. fog. Silent Hill has entered. I found a really good remix of Silent Hill F's main theme, done in Silent Hill 1 style. Really enjoyed that. I added that to the spooky playlist. I could have swore, like, I really feel like there's something that is wrong here and I don't know what it is. Missing object, perhaps? Maybe there's something that's supposed to be in that basket? Or object movement? Maybe? Image anomaly here, maybe? I don't know. Just taking wild guesses at this point. Yeah, chat room, as I said before, if you see something, say something. Did these... I feel like these goats were standing maybe over here before. They might have moved, but it would... I mean... Oops, not replacement. I mean, that's not bizarre behavior. Wait, I see something. It's horses. Oh, okay. I see a clown. Okay, it's me. I'm the clown. Alright. Alright. Should have seen that coming. Could be missing a camera. Porch, entrance, kitchen, living room, stable, backyard. Wait, what? There was a sound like something scary happened. I don't know what it was though. The clock is wrong. Object manipulation? Right. It's one of them. Hello, horses. There was a third one of these baskets, I think, maybe? No. Sort of watching stream, but just wanted to let you know I saw a horse, so you might want to report that. Alright. Alright, fine, guys. I guess I'll call the anomaly cops and, you know, be like, hey, come and get these innocent horses because chat room thinks they're anomalies. Alright, we'll just get these horses sent off to horse jail. Send them to, you know, the horse stockade or whatever. The horse stocks. What is the crime? Eating some hay? A succulent hay dinner? Whoa, what the fuck? I just got back. There's an anomaly with horses showing up. Damn it. No, they're coming to live with me. Okay, alright. We're gonna send the horses to a nice farm upstate. And by that I mean we're sending them to live with Shadow. So object manipulation in front porch. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Missing object in the backyard. Missing, or extra object in the kitchen. Missing something in the backyard. Extra in the kitchen. Something was missing back here. Could have been the tractor or this little shack back here, maybe? Or this trough. I was keeping an eye on these troughs, though. I don't think that that's what it was. Object manipulation on the front porch. I can tell something's different, but I don't know what it was. Maybe the door got replaced? I don't know. And extra object in the kitchen. And horse in the stables, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Unless if that horse is anomalous. There was an extra object in here. Could it have been an extra plate, maybe? There might have been an extra plug on the wall. I feel like this area was looking a little crowded to me, but I don't know. Freaking out. I feel like this saddle or these like straps could move or go missing, perhaps. Something happens with these lights up here, there's a good chance I might miss it because my little chat room window thing covers that somewhat. It's like kind of transparent, but like kind of not. Sometimes I miss things in that. Oh my god! Weird animal, indeed. Dog? Dog. Dog? Settle down. Easy, boy. Easy. Alright. Dog is normal. He like hoppa hoppa papa hoppa papa. Dog, dog, dog. Okay, 3 dogs. 1 dog. Couple more dogs. Dogs in the dog barn. You know what? Maybe one of these horses is Dudley. Wow, it's been so long you forgot what Dudley looked like. I thought Dudley was a chestnut horse. Why am I so incredibly wrong about horse markings? The anomaly is you coming back to see Dudley. Easy now, Dudley. I'm just going to the store for milk and cigarettes. I'll be back. I'll be back, boy. Dudley had a buckskin coat. My god. Clearly I need to, like, you know, brush up on my horse varieties. Whoa, arms. That body? There's like extra arms and legs and shit. Dudley watched a monk plummet from a mountain and then never saw you again. I mean, kind of sounds like that was his choice. Like, it sounds like he was like, yeah, I don't feel like hanging out with a guy who, you know, murders monks in a very Looney Tunes-esque way by just sort of pushing them off of mountains. I don't think I need that in my life, and I'm going to move right along. I'm going to mosey along, as they say. Something... no. Yes? Maybe. No. You prefer people who murder monks in more conventional ways? Yes. Hand-to-hand combat. It's the only way. That's just fair, okay? Monks don't know, like... Listen. There's not really... there's not really any reason in particular they'd have super high perception. So you just sneak up on one of these guys... If you're sneaky enough, they're going right off the edge of that mountain. But you engage with them on their terms, they've got so many unarmed strikes. It's actually kind of not fair in the other way. Like, it's not fair to you. Unrelated to monks, but are you aware of the little toys called fugglers? Why did this sounds vaguely familiar? House color was changed, by the way. This sounds very vaguely familiar. What is this? Fugglers? Fugglers very much so sounds like a rejected, like, 90s kids cartoon or something. I hadn't heard of them, so I searched for it. One of the top references from a store was each fuggler comes with odd expressions, wild teeth, a signature buttonhole, and lots of personality, making them unforgettable companions for play. They're little weird plushies with humanoid teeth and button buttholes. So why does this feels like a evolution of, like, you know, Labubus or something. Like that's I don't know. It kind of feels like it's one of those things where it's, you know, meant to be kind of weird on purpose. Do I need to look this up and see for myself? I might need to see for myself to really get the idea. Weird on purpose looking at them? Okay. I mean, that is the... I heard about these before Labubus, and I think it's time for Labubus to get the hell out of the way. That is the, like, sort of, go-to marketing strategy for almost anything these days, is to just... If you look at it and you're like, what the heck, when you see it, like, that is the... They've got your attention, and at that point, they've already won. They actually look like Karha with teeth. The eyes are all... Wait, okay, hold on. Now it sounds interesting. They've got a Gremlin crossover. I'll send you the one they made for you. Wait, what? They made... I'll send you the one they made of you. Oh, okay. Wretched. Oh, pumpkin has been prepared. What would we... It's been carved. Object... Placement, maybe? I don't know. The pumpkin's a jack-o'-lantern now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so what is this? What am I looking at? Okay, alright. Pop that up on screen here. I'll give you my thoughts. I don't care for these, is my initial, like, sort of reaction here. It looks like it's meant to be kind of, like... It's almost like a, it's like pseudo-folk art-esque a little bit, or whatever. Like... to where it's trying to be just like kind of trying to look homemade, but also trying to look kind of like a little creepy and a little weird. It's trying too hard, I think, is the problem. I didn't know what a Labubu was until someone mentioned them during a past stream. It's just a doll. I don't know. I don't know why they're such a big thing. I feel like these things come and go. They even do Fuggler Misfits where it's two different Fuggler halves sewn together. That's kind of fun. Okay, you know what? That's a unique idea. That's kind of fun. I like that. You don't like them? I've got to go cancel the delivery real quick. Listen. I don't know. I'm not like why am I suddenly the doll guy? Why are you guys like looking at me and being like, "You know what? That middle-aged man, he looks like he collects dolls." And I definitely don't. I definitely don't have any, you know, anything of the sort. So they're cute. I'd have to see a different one. I'd have to see it. You've got a non at all a doll called Dusty for one thing, or not at all a doll called Dusty for one thing. Well, that's right. He's a alien mummy. Come on, what are you talking about? You don't. Nobody looks at a mummy and says that's a doll. It'd be weird if they. You know what? Probably there's someone out there with an actual mummy who's like playing house with it. Sorry, I didn't realize dolls weren't for men. Shaking my head. Why is Dusty down there? What? He's not allowed to like move now? He like if he wants to be somewhere else, he's allowed to. He's been down there for like he fell. He just wanted to change of scenery. He wanted to change things up. And he and also he's been there for several streams now. So oh, that was meant to be an opossum. Well spotted on that anomaly. It's not an anomaly. That's during the BRBs. Dusty abuse. That's not Dusty abuse. That's no. He's oh, missing magazine. He's allowed to move if he wants. Pick him up, you psychopath. There's a little ledge thing that he's standing on down there. He wants to be there. I don't know. I'm not gonna move him against his will. How would you like it if somebody picked you up and just put you somewhere without, you know, without you asking? He's pushing his goddamn life alert. Well, I'm that would be maybe what he would sound like. I don't know. My dog takes a viewpoint about being picked up and moved somewhere. Wobble certainly doesn't care much for it. Wobble will tolerate it to a point, and then he doesn't want to be picked up very like anymore. After a little bit, he starts wiggling and squirming, and he lets you know that he doesn't want to be held anymore. Welp? I don't know. I feel like I'm blinding things hard right now. I mean, the shovel here could go missing. I was looking up the buttonhole and found a Reddit post that said, I just bought the... Wait, what? I just bought the Sir Splooge. Wait, what? I just bought the Sir Splooge a lot from... Sir Splooge a lot from Walmart. And it has a button, a blue buttonhole. Does this mean anything? The horses aren't neighing anymore? I think I just caught them like mid-neigh. Means he's cold? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, you know what? I just realized there's lettering here. The S-T-A-R-L... No. Oh, the stable. I thought that said the Starlk. Like S-T-A-R-L-K. Says the stable. Okay. Kind of would be better if it was named the Starlk. Many things would be better if they were given impossible to pronounce names. Missing a candle? No, it's just lined up with the window there. It looks that moved, I think. Object movement. I'm pretty sure that was like a little to the right. Probably wrong. I'm wrong. Alright, multiple anomalies. Here we go. Anomalous activity detected. Feel like there was another tree or something, but I don't know. Oh, the skull's gone! Good catch, good catch. Well done, Shadow. Yep, skull gone. Skull fell off. I don't remember these drawers having so many handles. Like that, these handles seem more visible to me. Oh no, I'm wrong. Horses. Is all well? If no, just say nay. Kind of echoed there. I think we're losing this one. I don't know what I'm missing. The curtains here are moving. I don't know if they're supposed to be. Oh, cool. There we go. Curtains were moving. It was almost curtains for us. I know we had an image anomaly with this magazine before, but I don't remember. Is that the way it's supposed to look? That is, okay. Horse. 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 Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Will someone close the damn fridge door? That is agitating. Oh, cow. 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 Don't have a cow, man. Do you think Bant is gonna say that in the new movie? Is he gonna say cat trays? Is he gonna say, you know? I don't know. I don't feel like that movie is gonna do well. The Fortnite promotion was a good call, but I don't know. I don't know about this new movie. Something seems off about the plates, but I don't know what it is. Placement, maybe? Oh, wow. I do not know what it was. Oh, it wasn't the plates, it was the cabinets here. Yeah, so it wasn't extra object or whatever I had clicked before, it was object replacement because this had gotten replaced with all drawers. I see. I see. Right about the cabinets, after all, it was quite forgiving about the click location. It was, so yeah, I kind of just, you know, that was all skill. That was all skill. Then don't you all doubt that. It was skill. Well, oh, hello, sir. Oh God, I've been shot. I've been shot. I've been shot. Intruder. Intruder in the front porch. Do I just click on him? What do I do? What do I do? Oh God, sir, there seems to be a misunderstanding. Okay, we're all good. Good Lord. And that's why you don't trespass when you're out in the country. It's shoot first, ask questions never, I guess. That's a keep your head one. God damn. He like all that habit, like he shoots me and like comes in for like the double tap, and I'm like, I was just delivering food. Your DoorDash is here. I feel like these candles got replaced or something. Hey you, I told you before about making one of your damn observation games on my land. Oh, candles were replaced. I knew something was up there. I had a feeling. I'm just here to observe, sir. We can observe in hell. Observe my bullet going into your head. Are we sure that guy lives there? Why would you shoot your security guard? That we are doing security here. That's a very good point. I don't remember these being tires before. Something is off about these tires. I don't know what it is. Okay, I thought it was a stack of something else here, but it was just the tires themselves should not have been there. Well, I know somebody who might need some tires. Just to give it a test. Image anomaly? No. Okay. Oh! I see. Watching a Residence music video. By the way, there are like 2 or 3 Residence video games, computer games for like Windows 93 or something that I just discovered. Not granted, I'm not the biggest Residence fan out there, but I do enjoy their weirdness. And yeah, I had no idea that these games existed. So I don't know. I might be doing a spotlight on Windows 9X or 3X 9X games. I didn't know there were Residence games. Yeah, there's at least a couple of them. Same, I've got a couple of their albums, but I don't know them inside and out. Yeah, some of their fans are like very big fans. Some people are certified Residence heads. I'm like a Residence neighbor, I guess. But I enjoy. I want to say the wallpaper changed or something. Or these tiles on the wall are different? I don't know. Years ago, I got a letter addressed to the Residents, and I tweeted at them, and they advised me that I should send it to them. By they, no doubt it was just their PR guy. Yeah. Well, I think the original creator of the project, I'm pretty sure he passed away in recent years. I could be wrong about that, but I know that there are... Oh, okay. Hey, buddy. We got fucking Shitting Man on the goddamn couch. Shitting Man, did you wipe? Did you wipe before sitting on that couch? I highly doubt it. It's all streaked up. Yeah, I like how he was just, like, agitated and kicking. God damn it. I was relaxing. God forbid a Shitting Man relax. He's just trying to live his life. Leave him alone. Oh, as if you haven't reported him. Ah! There were multiple horsemen. Giddy up, y'all. Nay. Nay. Oh, we're getting, like, hit one after another with all these Buck Wild anomalies now. I thought things had been a little quiet there for a bit. You know, Tape and I have done Shitting Man % on every map he's on. Wait, what is Shitting Man %? What does that mean? Like, you just don't report him? But still try to win anyway? We don't report him and still try to finish the level. Holy shit, I love that. We don't report him, finish the map. That is delightful. I was not aware of that. I had to look it up. I knew Hardy Fox had retired and revealed he was a co-founder of the Residents, but yeah, he died in 2018. The other co-founder, Homer Flynn, is still alive. I did know that, like, there were others from, you know, who had started the project or whatever that were still among us. But yeah, I remember I saw a comment on a Residents music video. I can't remember which song it is, but there's a music video of a it almost looks like Shitting Man, just like a CGI Shitting Man falling nude endlessly from the sky. I think that's like the whole like music video basically. And I remember I had seen a comment on it, and you know, Residence music, for those of you unaware, the music of the Residence is very it's very hard to describe. It's a bit noisy and discordant and just strange. At any rate, and they've been around a very, very long time. Like, I want to say the like 70s or 60s. I saw a comment on that music video where somebody had said, wow, if this is what the kids are listening to these days, then they've got no hope. And I thought that was a very funny comment, because that band has been around forever. That music video was from like the 90s. Oh, that is from the music video for Constantinople. Okay, cool. That explains why I'd seen it. 60s, they sounded incredibly ahead of their time. Yeah, absolutely. I like their live shows and stuff too. What is this? Trash man. Who is this? Who's this daffy fuck? Hello? I'm the trash man. I go to people's houses at night and throw trash all over their porch. We might just be winning this night. We might beat this map. You can listen to Duckstab and you swear it was a 90s album. Yeah, and they've done so many different styles and had many different iterations and whatnot. They don't always use the eyeball heads. They've used other outfits as well. Am I missing a camera? Why do I feel like I'm missing a camera? Backyard, front porch, entrance, kitchen. Wait, what's this? What is that? Oh, the chair's been turned around, right? Is that what am I looking at? I think the chair was turned around. Living room. Dinette. It's like a mini mall. Flea market. He says flea market. I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen that video. Still feel like I'm missing something, but I guess not. Skull masks. Yeah. Eyeball heads. Oh, dead body. Dead body. They've probably used dead bodies as like a prop or something. Well, horses. It's fun horsing around, but I've got to goat. Doggone it. Where are these anomalies? Yep. Hello? Slenderman? Wait. Is this a... He's been in other ones, hasn't he? Or no? Yes? Meet the Husk. Okay, no, that's a new guy. New guy just dropped. Interesting. No, Nosferatu. Tick. 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 Abyss. Oh, doesn't matter. Hey, we did it! You made it! You fixed 20 anomalies! Next up, airplane. Hell yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. We done did it. We done did it. All right. 1 down, 5 to go, and then hard mode. But before we do that, it is time to take a BRB. We're going to take our 3-minute BRB, so that way there's no more ads for anybody else coming in here. Yeah, we're going to take our BRB now. Zucker Brothers Anomaly game. We're going to take our 3-minute BRB here. While I'm away, keep those peepers peeled, looking for anomalies, and you might just win yourself a spot at the Employee of the Week pizza party. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for anomalies, and I will be right back. 3 minutes, don't go anywhere. And we are back. Welcome back on in, everybody. Welcome back in. Just about any anomalies? I know we have many reports of active anomalies at the moment. Yeah, welcome back in, everybody. The keyboard's having issues. There we go. So we're gonna get back right back into it. Let's continue with observation duty 8. Let's go. Let's do it. Should I leave music on? You know what? Maybe later. Maybe later. Let's do this. All right. I'm gonna go back to the main menu here. Yeah, let's continue in order. Up next, we've got airplane. Here we go. Suspected redacted activity has been reported at Redacted International Airport after local controllers lost contact with Redacted Airlines flight during final approach and the aircraft failed to taxi off the primary runway. Emergency services boarded the plane. No passengers or crew were found on board the craft. The passenger manifest confirms the presence of Redacted on board, but as with other passengers, they could not be located. BOADAC, B-O-A-D-A-C, has taken over the handling of the incident at the request of local authorities. The area surrounding the plane has been redacted under the guise of a minor technical issue. Despite previous loss of communication, intermittent redacted from the pilot are being received from the aircraft, though he was not found aboard in subsequent sweeps. Airplane. Alright. All aboard! I wish that they would say that for airplanes. They don't, but like, they should. I guess that's specifically reserved for trains, though. They don't want to, you know, step on each other's toes, or tracks, or wings. Anyway. We've got gate. Oh man, there's a lot going on here. Okay, there's a lot going on here. Gate, plane entrance, economy class with booze, business class with gamer light strips. Got those LEDs. Cockpit. No sign of the pilot. Turlet. Yeah, it's about what I would expect from a turlet. Alright. There is so much going on here with the gate. This is gonna be tough. I can guarantee something's gonna go on. Something's gonna happen with the departures up here. I would guess, if I had to venture a guess. We've got a poster here that seems ripe for, you know, manipulation. Gate to fly with us. Green, red, red, green, red. Green, red. Green, red, red, green, red, green, red. And we got a backpack here. This plant could move. Couple of science pictures here that could get manipulated. Yeah, these two were already open, these compartments here. Bagels and booze. Or donuts, maybe? I think those are bagels. Luggage here. There's a banana. Fire extinguisher. That changed, I think, already. I could be wrong, but... Nope, that's all good. Don't squat on the seat. That's they say that's a better, you know, way to do it, but I don't know. Feels weird to give it feels weird to tell people like that they're pooping wrong, right? Like that it feels weird to be like, hey, by the way, buddy, you're shitting wrong. You should learn how to shit the right way. I don't know. I say to each their own. Let a man shit. I feel like one of these was open, maybe? I just got back. Don't worry about it. Hello, welcome back. Hey, I was right. I don't know what it was. I think the two... Okay. Two of these were open, or... I don't know. What are you trying to tell... Wait, are you trying to tell Shitting Man what to do? No, I was... Okay, listen. Here. I can explain. I don't need to, but I can. This sign here... Alright. I've heard that, like, some people say this is a better position to be in, you know, for your movements. To which I say, like... If it's weird to tell people, like, that they're shitting wrong. Like, it's weird to give advice on that, and just, like, people can just do what they want. You know? We don't need to be poo-pooing how people shit, is what I'm trying to say. A backpack moved, I think. Javi, welcome on in. Who's conducting the optimal shitting experiments? That's what I want to know. Because I've heard people say that before, but... Who is, like... By whose measurement? What, are you telling me that they gave, like, fucking... I don't know. Some, like... top-tier university $50 million to figure out how to shit. Babies know how to do that, okay? We don't need like our best minds on the non-problem. What was that? Hello? Intruder? Huh. Concerning. Wait, is there something there? No? What was that? What was that? There was a little freak. Gremlins on the wing. There's something on the ground here. I don't know. Freaking out. No, people can't just do what they want as far as public space. Signed, housekeeping. Well, okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. A collectible? I don't think so. I don't know what that was. It was some kind of little freak, like a gremlin. Also, I don't remember this briefcase thing being green. I think this was like a different color or something. Or, I don't know. Something feels off in here. I've seen those stools that are supposed to align up your intestines to help your movements. No straining. We've taken optimization too far. Now, granted, there may be people who need certain things for medical reasons, da-da-da-da. That's fair. Okay, that's fine. Like, that is legit. But I don't think people need to, like, optimize. All I'm saying is people don't need to optimize everything. Handprint. Squatty potty? Hello? There's a little freak. Quit staring at me, kid. Go back to, like, you know, watching top 10 Family Guy moments. You take away an iPad from one of these kids and they just don't know what to do with themselves. I've heard people talk about raw dogging flights, which is also kind of insane to me because that's just being normal. Like, you can just do that. You don't have to call it raw dogging a flight. Like, that's a normal thing to just sit through a flight. I don't know. Optimizing shitting is pretty rad. What do you, like, okay. For health or for speed, I guess is the question. Are we trying to, like, maximize our productive hours of the day? Is that the goal? Top 10 Stewie and Brian moments goes hard, okay? Brian. Hey, Stewie, it says here that if you want to optimize your shitting, you should get a squatty potty. Brian, I'm a baby. I just shit in my diapers. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was the episode that I thought was hilarious. I'm glad we have people on the case, people who think to themselves, how can I make this experience of shitting better? Well, how do you define better? What the deuce? Indeed. The only, like, thing, the only line I can do with Stewie is just saying, Brian. That's it. Everything else out of my range. I know I'm missing something right now. Image anomaly, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, I'm not one of those people. Like, okay, if it's for speed, that seems counterproductive to health. Because I just, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's a, like, limit. There's a bodily limit to how fast you can shit. I feel like that is probably a true statement. Like, before, until, like, there's a limit until you will damage yourself. If you shit so fast that it, like, I feel like you could shit so fast that it would, like, you know, blow out your hole or something, right? Like, anyway, faster, less draining, less stinky. Well, that's what, like, the poopery or whatever is for, right? For less stinky. Faster, like I said, could be more dangerous. Now I'm thinking about Daft Punk, like, shitting faster, shitting stronger, shitting harder. Anyway. Sounds like a Sora AI video, Olympic trial shitting. Competitive shitting, perhaps. Speed shitting is the new sport hitting the nation. Intruder alert. Intruder alert! Red spies in the base! Alta 4, hello. I'm so glad this is the conversation I entered the stream upon. I don't know how we got here, but that's where we are. Around 10% of out-of-hospital cardiac arrests happen on the toilet. That can't be true. You're actually supposed to only sit on the toilet for like less than 10 minutes or something like that. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like there is a reasonable amount of time to be spending. Sure. But I'm not saying, like, I feel like if you, every time you go to do your business, it, like, is like a rocket. Like, you literally launch up into the air off the toilet because you're just shitting that hard. That's probably dangerous. That's probably a problem. Elvis died on the toilet? Must be true. That's true. That's true. Wait, what Nightbot? What? Oh, because it was a link. Yeah, Nightbot's kind of a bastard about that. Once you're done shitting, a toilet is just a chair for looking at brain rot on your phone. Based. Factual and true. Oh yes, do not stand up and squat on a toilet. See, this is what started this whole conversation. Because supposedly this is a better position to be in, but as I was saying before, I don't need people telling me how to optimize shitting. Nobody needs that. Like, just, you're allowed to do things however you do them, in general. Anomalies have taken over. What you're not allowed to do is be bad at your job, and that's what I am. Dang. If you sit on the toilet too long, it inflames your hemorrhoids. Well, that presumes that you have hemorrhoids, right? Like, that's a thing that you get if something has gone wrong. I think? Like you don't, like, people don't by default have I don't, you know what? I don't know. I don't know anything. They followed around 1,000-ish people, and 10% of the arrests happened on the toilet. For a minute, I thought you were talking about police arrests. I don't know why. My brain shorted out, and I thought you meant that 10% of people getting arrested are being arrested on the toilet. I forgot you said cardiac arrests. Call 911, he's shitting! Yo! Yo, this dude is shitting! Call the cops! Call the cops! This guy is shitting in the toilet! What the fuck? Sir, put down the toilet paper roll. Get off the toilet with your ass in the air. I want to know how to optimize shitting. I feel like optimizing shitting is a problem that Silicon Valley would try to, like, fix. It's like a problem that nobody needed fixing. But then, like, there's gonna be like an app that comes out, right? And it's like, Facebook, like, Meta doesn't know what the hell to do with themselves, so they're like, Metaverse failed, everything else failed, let's do shitting. Like, they're in the the boardroom meeting, and someone's just like, let's do shitting. And Mark Zuckerberg just stands up and starts clapping. Do not go to the bathroom if you're in a Quentin Tarantino movie. Also, don't take off your shoes. A hemorrhoid is a varicose vein in your booty. Well, now I know what a hemorrhoid is, because I legitimately I've always heard of them, I just didn't know what they were. It has to do with vagus nerve stimulation. The police arrest you while you're dead on the toilet. It's probably what happened to Shitting Man, it's why he's naked. Wait, he got arrested? They stole his clothes? Or he has hemorrhoids? Maybe the clothes agitate his hemorrhoids. It gets real confusing when you read chat out of, like, sequence. But I continue to do that, and I will not stop. So I missed some... all of the above. Oh, poor Shitting Man. I can hear him screaming right now. You missed 3 anomalies. Image anomaly in gate, object movement in economy class, missing object in plane entrance. Oh man. Image anomaly at the gate? Really? Pretty good about keeping an eye on those images. Speaking of anomalies, I think Shitting Man is on the scene. Thank you, Javi, for that. Thank you for the bits. Good lord. Let's see. God forbid a nudist have to use the toilet. He got arrested on the toilet. He got naked because it was one of those shits. Oh, it was a real sweaty one. Okay, I gotcha. What is my crime? Taking a dump? A succulent anomalous dump? And then it is just so powerful that it echoes throughout the entire airport. People think a plane just crashed. Shitting Man was like, no, that was me, sorry. Just living up to my name. So, we had an image anomaly. I have no idea what it was. One of these. One of these. I don't know. A succulent dump. I can confirm someone has been arrested for taking a dump. Well, okay, that's like, I could definitely see that like, if somebody's like, you know, in the middle of like Times Square, just kind of dropping their pants and having at it. Yeah, they'd probably get arrested. I could see that. That'd be a legit. Or you're like on a plane and somehow you manage to kick open the door to the cockpit and the pilots are like yelling at you. And you're just like, I couldn't find the bathroom. You're screaming about how you couldn't find the bathroom. Just take a shit like right on like the throttle stick. If you shit up the stick, then you could certainly go to jail for that. I could definitely see that. Or I mean, I guess, you know, your first crime was breaking into the cockpit. To paraphrase, don't shit in the cockpit, okay? Let's see. Let's look for these dang anomalies, shall we? Why do I feel like this cart is closer than it was? Maybe not. Your imagination. It was not me, though I have witnessed more than I'd like from the several kilometers of homeless people around here. Well, I mean, gotta do what you, when nature calls, I guess, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Were they using proper, the important part is, are they using the proper optimized position, you know? This is what big shit doesn't want you to know about. They don't want you to know about speed shitting. But do I feel like there's going to be a head inside the overhead storage compartment? Because it's kind of a good pun. That's a pretty good pun.
What the hell?
What is this bullshit? No, David, that's not the bathroom. Mr. Lynch, that's not the bathroom. What the hell? Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. How you managed to circle it back around. It all comes back. What did I miss? A lot of bullshit. Shitting is circular. Can be. Well, I don't know. I don't know what that implies. I miss that shitting was circular. Listen. All I'm saying is that the big shit doesn't want you to know the secrets. Alright? Olympic shitting, arrested while shitting, shitting man lore, poop in cockpit. Yeah, this is kind of a fecal stream at this point. It really has become completely, you know, fecal. Seeing a face in the bag. Wait, I'm seeing a face in the bag handles of the purse on the chair. Pareidolia is getting to you. Purse on the chair. I don't know. Yeah, I think these anomalies, they're messing with our heads. I'm telling you. There's something on the wing. Toilet paper is a billion-dollar industry. All I'm saying, what does the Charmin bear know? The Charmin bear, more like the shillin' bear, because he's shilling for big teepee. There's a clown on the wing of this airplane. And then the airplane's filled to the brim with clowns. If you get that reference, you're a real one. It sounds oddly familiar, but I can't place my finger on it. I mean, there's the classic Twilight Zone episode, of course, but that's a gremlin. The Charmin crime family is a total Family Guy cutaway. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. I feel like that definitely. There's a clown disguised as a gremlin. Johnny Bravo. Okay, that's probably like a way back in the back of my mind memory then, because I did watch a fair amount of Johnny Bravo when I was a kid. Waiting for clowns on the wing. Is that a head? It kind of looks like a head. That might be a head. I am not doing good right now at this. I got 0 anomalies that time. Oh man, the difficulty has ramped up. Alright, well. Chat room. I hate to do this, but something has come up. I need to take care of something here on this old asteroid station of mine. But I will be right back. We're going to take a BRB right now because I do have to take care of something. So I will be right back. Just give me a little bit and observe some anomalies on the security cameras while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that, everybody. Something came up and I did have to take care of that. But everything is under control now, hopefully. So we're going to get right back to it. Let's continue observing. And, you know, maybe actually get some anomalies this time around. Maybe. Well, I don't know. Let's not overpromise. So extra object in business class, image anomaly in plane entrance, and missing object in economy class. Again, image anomaly in the plane entrance. I think that's what we had before and that we missed. Extra object in business class, missing object in economy. Huh. Oh, this is gate. Plane entrance. Oh. There was an image anomaly here. So that means it had to have been one of these 3 things or this sign up top. Alright, 1, 2, 3 of these are down. One, 2, 3, 4. Easy way to remember. Screen number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we had anything here that was wrong. Is that 2 suitcases here? Or just like one really wide? This looks like a very, I don't know, very deep suitcase or something. I don't know what's going on with that one, but at any rate. Was this a... This looks maybe different. Might have got replaced. I think it's the same, but it might have got replaced. That bit of luggage there. No, all good. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave the music on this go around. Let me put the music on. I will put on... Let's do this one. That works. Some spooky music. Why do I feel like this was not there before? Object movement. I feel like the steering wheel was in a different position or wasn't there at all. I was right. Yeah, that was in the upright position. I wonder if the occupied sign switch thing, the lock here, I wonder if that moves at all. It might. That drain looks like it's off center. What if someone saw this? I hate to go back to shitting, right? But what if someone saw this, this sign? No, you don't. Okay, called out. What if someone saw this sign, right? And like, this is how they normally do their business, and they think everybody else does it like them. And they see this and think, like, that just means you are not allowed to shit. Like, you cannot shit in this toilet. You're gonna have to hold it for the whole 18-hour plane trip.
What the hell?
When you see when that guy sees that sign, they're gonna say, "What the hell?" It clearly means no reading on the toilet. Sure you do, sweetie. So thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. What do you mean I can't shit? I gotta hold it until we get to Japan. Great. Great. I guess I'll just die. Well, you probably won't die, but you probably will have some problems for sure. Soil yourself in the seat. I imagine someone defiantly, just defiantly, like, yeah, doing their business right in their chair. Fine, if I can't shit on the toilet, then I guess I'll do it here and make it everybody else's problem. Maybe that's how you train for competitive shitting. Hold training, good lord. Oh my god. That changed, I think. Object movement. I really want to say this was in a different position. Nope. Or just open the emergency door and do it out of the plane. Yeah, so I've seen those videos of people desperately trying to open the emergency door, and I was always wondering why. Like, why are you trying to open the emergency door mid-flight? Like, that's not a great idea. Is that a dead body? I think it's a dead body. Oh, they had to wait so long. And I guess that must be why they're panicking. Yeah, because they gotta shit that badly. Where do you think Shitting Man hides the M&Ms he's smuggling into the theater? Wait, what? You know what? I'm not asking any questions here. I'm just gonna not think about that. Too bad you hadn't said Reese's Pieces, because, you know, Feces Pieces. Of course, that's a stolen joke from Futurama. Can't take credit for that. I was thinking about it though. Well, is there an extra bottle of whatever here? Maybe. That's right. Caught that one. Yeah, I caught you. This seems longer. Room manipulation, yep. That's a classic. I think it was the hospital that had that. The hospital had like the elongated corridor, and I know some other ones did. What if one of the anomalies is a skibbity toilet one? You just never play an OD game again. That already kind of basically happened. I want to say there was one in OD 7. There might have been a skibbity in OD, or at least it was a head in a toilet. So, you know, plausible deniability, I guess. You know, we've seen lots of bloody handprints in these games, and I mean, never mind.
Follow me.
Thank you.
It can't hurt me.
Thank you for the gifts up to Shadow, Dr. Awesome. Right after making that wretched joke that I just made. Thank you. That signals to me that I need to keep doing what I'm doing. I need to keep talking about, you know, shit handprints or whatever. Missing plant, by the way. But thank you, Dr. Possum. Thank you for the gift sub for Shadow there. Hell yeah. You guys are too generous. Shit prints. Yeah. It's kind of where we're at these days. I keep looking at the departure boards. There's got to be something there at some point. Every now and then, like with these, there will be a red herring where it's like you look at it and you're sure there's going to be an anomaly. I feel like this moved. And then there just isn't ever. But you know, that's fairly rare. Usually if you see something that makes sense they do something with, then they do. But not always, not always. Wait. Okay, on my screen this chair looks maybe a little red, but it's not, it's blue. I don't remember there being a bag there. Maybe? Oh. Normal. Some of these lights changed or something? No. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Extra object. Is that a worm? A tapeworm? Perhaps? Excuse me? Tape peepers. The worm. The worm has returned. If I were working on a game like this, it'd be very Chekhov's gun about it. If there's something on the screen, it has to participate in at least one anomaly. Yeah, I feel like... But I mean, I feel like in general, like, the more the better. The more anomalies, the better, for sure. And yeah, I mean, like, some of them, it's like very, you look at it and you're like, that's gotta be something. That's gotta be something. They gotta do something with it. Not always. But usually. That is different. Object replacement. I'm confidently wrong, aren't I? No, I was right. Keeping my fingers crossed for an opossum anomaly. That would be incredibly exciting. Maybe I'll have another, maybe I'll have another anomaly. Maybe the Cerb anomaly will make a return appearance. No, I've already got Dusty. I've already got Dusty in Hangar 8, so I'm very happy with that. Tape was looking for a snack on the cart. Oh, by the way, guys, I updated all of the commands that are named after chat members to be shortened, so you can just do !opossum or !lemon or !shadow or tape or whatever. Like, and also Stashes was updated to his current username, Dirty Fart, so you can do !dirty. Yeah, so they're all easier rather than having to type out the whole thing. This is a little something I did today. It's just me. When whatever they've done here, it's up to them. I would see every object as an opportunity to do something. Yeah, I kind of am. I'm right there with you. I see that for sure. Oh, you do. We synced it. Wait, I saw you working on it. Dirty Fart. It makes you laugh every time. Keeps getting funnier every time he says it. If I could eliminate from my vocabulary, I would. And trust me, I've tried. Hello? Oh, he's doing it inappropriate. Wrong posture, wrong position. Good lord, that's loud. Oh my god. Tinnitus. Meet the Howler. Holy moly. That was so loud. The Howler isn't... they're not kidding. That was loud. Wrong position. That was a painful shit. Yeah. Good lord. They should try squatting. Or not squatting. I don't know. Murphy despises when you say, dirty fart. Yeah. Because of the, like, symphony of laughter that it elicits. Murphy's just jealous because he wishes he had, you know, jokes as good as me. He wishes he had quality material, like saying, dirty fart. Or however I said it. He's the fun police. I mean, he is the sheriff, so... What comic strip is this? Oh, wait a minute. I thought this was like Garfield or something, and it's the instructions for how to put on like the life vests or like, you know, the breathing masks or whatever. I thought it was just, you know, Garf complaining about Mondays and stuff. I was wrong. Something seems off here. Missing object or something? I'd like to think you say that when you're on a plane and see the safety instructions. What the hell is this comic strip? I'm just looking at it, I'm like, this isn't funny at all. Ugh. In-flight entertainment? More like in-flight entertainment, but that, you know, I tell you what, that comic that comes with your with your flight. Much funnier than my joke I just made. Anyway, bananas have arrived. Hello? Where's Garfield? Getting really upset about that they haven't provided a Garfield comic strip with the flight. And so you start to try to like open up the emergency exit. So unfunny that you just assume it's Dilbert. Hey, you know what? Fuck Dilbert. I'm just gonna put that out there. Garfield's on the wing. No, it's pigs on the wing, not cats on the wing. Teeth? Hello? That's bruxism right there. He's gonna get TMJ like me. That's how you know you've been on that flight for too long. Baby crying the whole time. Ugh. Focusing. I'm observing. Keepers are peeled, but I really feel like I'm missing something. Always feel like I'm missing something. Makes sense, baby crying because it's teeth. Let's all... Oh, because it's teething. Let's all join in with bruxism. It's, solidarity. Solidarity with the baby. But what is that? It looks like there's something in the purse or whatever, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but something seems off. Or there's something missing from up here. Also, oh wait, no, I know what it is. One of these is closed. Object movement, I think. Should be it. Should be 4 of these open here. Yep. Has this changed at all? I don't think so. I think it's the same. Well, I don't see anything. No gremlins, no Garfield, no clowns. Not even a shitty handprint. Remember before there was an image anomaly that we missed here in the plane entrance, but man, I don't know what it was. Did you read the signs on the gate? Or the posters? Fly with us? I don't know what that says. So it looks like it says chicken wings. It's hard to tell what it says. Imagine. Yeah, I don't know. We got multiple anomalies. Oh, missing object. It says something about chicken wings, which I thought was funny. You know what? It is a good bit. It's a pretty good bit. But I don't even see chicken wings. It's bagels. False advertising. False advertising. Bottle of wine. That's incorrect. Object replacement, I think? I think there's supposed to be a mug there or something. Or just a, oh, just a glass. I only got 2. There should be another one. I feel like there's a 4th... There's supposed to be a 4th plant in here or something? Missing object, maybe. We got 4th, yeah. Whatever these are. Maybe object replacement on these bottles? I don't know. Smoke. No smoking, alright? Someone's fucking ripping cotton in here. God damn. Chunky ass clouds. Keep the clouds on the outside of the plane, bud. Alright, I'm gonna need you to put that vape away. Both of the, like, the pilot and co-pilot are, like, scolding them about the dangers of smoking. Meanwhile, the plane's like, because nobody's flying the dang thing. This looks like it got replaced, maybe. Whatever the thing on the floor here is, like, it keeps throwing me off. I don't know what it is. And in here, you know what? Anomalous. I swear I wasn't smoking. Alright. Alright, pal. Take your business to the bathroom. Go do your business in the bathroom. Just blasting ass all the way down the aisle until you get to the bathroom. By the time you're there, you don't even need to use it anymore. The sign says no number 2s. Oh shit, uh-oh. I see. Got confused about the sign. Yeah, that'll happen. It happens a lot. We gotta change that sign out. Thank you for the bits. Thank you, thank you. It was a smoke machine I brought on board. I wanted to open a nightclub in economy class. It's alright if I bring my smoke machine on board. Did these switch? Image anomaly. I feel like it was red, green, no. Green, red, red, green, red. Okay, nope, that's all correct. That's all correct. God dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby, indeed. What the hell? You fixed 14 anomalies, you missed 3. Intruder in the cockpit? What? Image anomaly in the toilet. What? These are 2 things that I definitely should have spotted. I can't believe I missed those. Extra object in gate. Thankfully the anomalies can fly the plane. Apparently they can, yeah. Extra object in gate. Yeah, I wonder what I missed there. Huh. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. I'm gonna exit out of this. So, remember how something came up and I had to take care of it? It has not stopped being an issue, so I think I gotta end the stream, unfortunately. Really wanted to go longer with the new OD8 here. I was very excited about this, but unfortunately, things have happened. So I gotta go take care of some stuff. But there will be much more observation duty 8, of course, in the near future here. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow. Perhaps tomorrow. We'll see. Thanks for the unexpected stream. Hey, thanks for joining. And I want to, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate you all being here. Sorry I'm having to cut it short here. I'm having to cut it early, but you know, it is what it is. If you want a quick raid, Alpaca's doing a special event. You know what? I'm all about that because Alpaca has raided me so many times and I rarely ever get to return the favor. So, you know what? I'm happy that I can do that. So, absolutely. I'm going to send you guys on over to Alpaca Whacker. I'm going to send you guys on over to Jamie, who is doing a big, I think it's like a 12-hour stream or 24-hour stream. I don't think it's a 24-hour stream. Might be. I don't know. 16-hour stream. A 16-hour stream. He's been doing a whole bunch of stuff tonight. So it's a celebration for 5,000 followers, I believe. So yeah, go if you're not already following Alpaca, absolutely go follow Alpaca. He's great. He's absolutely delightful, and we have a lot of overlap. So I'm gonna get that raid going, and again, sorry I have to cut it short tonight, but you know, things happen. I may be posting a schedule. No promises, but we might actually go back to doing schedules this coming week. We'll see. If I do, it will be in, I'll post it in the Discord, and I will update the Twitch page here with like the new schedule and everything. Almost fell asleep, but not quite. Well, go fall asleep, or go enjoy some cozy time, some fun time, whatever time with Alpaca. Go enjoy Alpaca. Go give him a follow, like I said. And I'm gonna send you guys on over there. And like I said, I got stuff I gotta take care of. It happens. So that does it. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. If not, Monday. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Transmission over.